friends, welcome back. This is part 2 of the Rental House Rescue series. If you thought part 1 was rough, buckle up. We've got walls to scrub, ceilings to patch, fans to install, an entire kitchen to rebuild, so let's go. Before anything pretty could happen, I had to take all the trim down off all the doors in all the rooms. If you haven't watched part 1 of this series, I'll put a link in the description below. As I was doing this, Tom was jackhammering up the tile in the kitchen floor. Jackhammering is so hard on your body. He took a break from jackhammering and decided to move the cabinets, and you're not going to believe what we found underneath. Yes, that is roach droppings. It was disgusting. This is where the dishwasher used to be. It took 2 days to get this tile up, and then we had to ground down the cement to get the ridges down. The drywall is up, painted the extra drywall, and ready to hang cabinets and put in countertops. While Tom is doing that, I'm going back to the other rooms. After I'm done sweeping up all the rooms, it's time to wash down the walls. They were disgusting as well. Years of grime, grease, and bug residue, not to mention all the smoking that happened in the house. On the walls, you'll see a lot of white, and that's where I used putty to fill up all the holes. I had to switch out the lighting and put daylight bulbs in the ceiling fans just so I could see better. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen, Tom is disassembling the cabinet kitchens to get them away from the wall. Look at all of those roach droppings, and they actually had pest control come in every quarter, the entire time they lived there. Yes, we should have had masks on, but we did not. Based on the tile that was on the wall, the decision was to cut the drywall up at the top and take it all the way down and remove it out of the house. Meanwhile, I'm on to the next room. On to the next room. This floor was the small closet in the hallway. Now that I've got the rooms prepped, it's time to don on the white outfit and spray the entire house with a primer that has Kills in it to get rid of the odor. I'll put a link in the description below of all the supplies. I cut the ceiling fan blades so I could spray paint. Eventually, I replaced all the ceiling fans in all the rooms. There's an attic in this hallway, so I climbed up the ladder to see what was in there. Why is there food up here? Well, let's get started painting the wall. My paint sprayer did not work as expected, but once I got it fixed, it worked very well. I ended up putting 2 coats on every room and on the ceiling. Coat 1 done. This paint color is going to go into every room but the living room and kitchen. 2 coats of paint were put on every room. All the doors got delivered and those need to be painted yet. What I'm doing next is washing the floor, and then I'm going to be applying this blue Aqua Defense, which is an indoor-outdoor waterproof membrane. Because when we pulled up the floor, there was a lot of wet spots, and we want to make sure that doesn't come through again. This front door will also be replaced. Back in the kitchen, the drywall has been put up, and we're ready to paint that as well. We also started working on painting the doors. This is a 1-bathroom home, and it was really hard to video in here, but I got it all patched up and then painted. The hole behind the door was due to the handle. Got that patched up, and that'll be painted shortly. The bathroom cabinet and sink is going to be replaced, and we also installed a recessed medicine cabinet in the wall. Now, time for the flooring. We chose waterproof LVP luxury vinyl planks because after what this house has been through, it deserved flooring that could handle anything. We didn't actually get any footage of us laying the floor. We were so focused on getting this project done, we forgot to hit record. But trust me, it was a lot of sweat, tapping, and crawling around on our knees. Watching each plank click into place was incredibly satisfying. The house is finally starting to feel like a home again. My husband got all the flooring laid in the entire house and then put in the baseboards. After he got the floor laid, I put up the ceiling fans. I also changed out every electrical outlet and switch in the house. It's hard to believe it looked like this before. But look at it now. And this kitchen beforehand, woof. The kitchen looks so much better now. Fresh cabinets, clean walls, and no more mystery smells or cockroaches. It finally feels like a space someone can actually cook and live in. If this story is inspiring you or making you feel less alone in your own mess, drop a comment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next. What a difference we made in this house. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.